into him. So hello and welcome everyone, I'm Madals. This is game 1 of a best of 5 and it should be super good, and that is because there's two very cool players. Up in the top left position, spawning as the red Zerg player, it is none other than Samson Khan's Solar. And his opponent down in the bottom right, representing Max Flow, it is the green Zerg player, ZaZu. ZaZu is a cool name, I'm just saying, I like it. I like it a lot. I also like Solar. We had to wait quite a bit for ZaZu's semi-final to finish, and I started talking to Solar. It all started when I asked him if he had Twitter. It then continued into a 20-minute conversation about how Twitter works, and then to be fair, like, you can't talk really to a Go4SC2 player, Korean player, about the game and feel pretty bad about yourself, because he was like, ZvZ final, I hate ZvZ, and then asked me which matchup I hated, and I was like, ZvT, I'm not good at that, and he went, lol, ZvT easy, 70% win rate, ZvT very easy. So that was how the conversation ended for about 5 minutes before we started talking about something else. I was just like, oh, I just got put in my place. Just like, ZvT easy. Or so they say. Please, someone, let me know it's not that bad. He's actually a really cool guy though, so I can tell he's really cool. So everyone should check him out on Twitter, because he started up a Twitter account because I asked him about Twitter, so he set it up. It's at KhanSolar1. Check it out. So we're having a quick pause here. Don't know what's going on. Solar clearly not too happy about this, because bear in mind, the reason he's not too happy isn't because he's grumpy. He's actually taking it really well, because it's 6 AM and he was telling me apparently tomorrow he has to play in a Go4SC2 group against, I've forgotten who he said now. He's playing in a Go4SC2 group against 2 people, and he's really excited about it. It's like 6 AM there and he's playing in Go4SC2 weekly, and he was just like, I want to go now. Poor Solar. He is going hatch first into gas, so he's playing this very bold. Meanwhile, it's hatch first into pool, coming down from ZaZu, so that's good. Solar clearly just trying to work out everything tonight. He's like, I've learned about Twitter. What does FPS mean? So yeah, Overlord's coming in. They're just getting a little bit of scanning information down there. They're like, yo, we do see hatcheries. Yo, we see hatcheries on both sides. They're like, yay, hatches. Doesn't know about this though. This is the important thing that ZaZu is unaware of, is that it was gas into pool. Big question is this gas going to get pulled at 100, just enough for zerging speed, or will it continue to mine? And therefore, will we be seeing some baneling action? Because baneling action, of course, is good times. Ling Micro is pretty epic, especially at 6 AM when you're absolutely shattered as Solar is. And that kind of makes, like, if I knew my opponent, it was 6 AM for them, and they're like really tired, playing as ZvZ, and their Ling Micro was still better than mine, I'd just be a bit like, oh. Anyway, 100 gas, still mining. 3 drones in there, that means baning should be coming down. Oh, they did get pulled out there. Zerging speed gets started, 16 over. That's probably quite a big mistake as far as Solar would consider it. He's probably used to getting it just like on the money, so that's pretty annoying for him, but he will get zerging speed. I'll note that he's only pulled 2 drones down here at the moment, but he is still making drones. That's important, because if he was only making lings now, it'd be a speedling all in. That's a big thing to keep an eye out for. And also note that the Overlord position for ZaZu isn't ideal. He can only see stuff coming out of the main. He can't see anything coming down from there. So if the zerglings were getting pulled up, he may not see them come out immediately, and that would be frustrating. But no, just droning at the moment, everything looking safe and sound, pretty fine and dandy. I realise I haven't updated this. I should update the scoreboard. It's best of 5. Currently 0-0. This is game 1, of course. Thank you all for tuning in if you're watching live on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. Yeah, thanks for viewing this. This should be a good series. Make sure you like the video, leave a cool comment, and of course subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, follow this channel, because I'm going to be doing so much StarCraft and stuff like that. Now I can finally stream after years and years and years. I just realised the other day, my YouTube channel is now up to something ridiculous, like 1,100 and something odd videos on it. In like, in about 20 months of running it. That's pretty sick. I'm very happy with that. Ooh, Solar going very bold. 6 minutes there on that third, and sneaky speedlings coming through. Are they going to get seen? Nope. How many speedlings do you see from ZaZu's vision? None. How many speedlings do you see now? I'll tell you. 27. and a lot more on the way. This is just going to be mass speedlings now. Oh my goodness, ZaZu's coming in this. ZaZu doesn't have a mailing nest yet. He's trying to get it down, but it's going to be too late. In come all the speedlings, and he's just be like, oh. 6 a.m. wanting to sleep stage of Solar. Apparently, it's just like, let's just win this. GG was called. And of course, that just means that Solar wins game number 1 of this best of 3. So if you're on my Twitch channel, stay tuned. If you're on YouTube, flick over to my channel, and I'll see you at game number 2 in a sec.